In this Sailing Doodles, Sydney and I get our vaccine, we borrow a dinghy and head over to Red Hook for some fun and good times. I'm Bobby and this is Sailing Doodles. Thank you so much to our patrons for making this channel possible. In the previous video, we sailed over to St. Thomas where we unfortunately had to say goodbye to both Amanda and Taylor. Before this one gets underway, I just want to tell you about something that I'm going to try, and I kind of want to give back because I'm so grateful to be able to do this as my profession now. Do YouTube and make videos for you guys, travel all over, and kind of give you a taste of what the cruising life is like. And I really, and big part of that is because of the ocean, obviously. I mean, I travel around on the ocean, so I'm really grateful to be able to spend time on the ocean, so I feel like I should give back to the ocean. So what I've decided to do is I'm going to donate 10 cents for every subscriber that subscribes to my channel in the month of June. So if you get like 10,000 subscribers this month, I will donate $1,000 to the Ocean Conservancy, which is a group that really does a lot to help clean up the oceans and ocean awareness. They do like community gatherings in other countries to help them learn how to manage their waste in the water better, because that is a big problem in some of the less developed countries. Is all their trash just goes in the rivers and then it goes out into the ocean. So they help with cleanup, they help with awareness and all that. So for every subscriber in the month of June 2021, if you subscribe, I will donate 10 cents. So it's up to you guys. You can just do your little part, hit the subscribe button now, and you can help clean up the oceans. We kind of took a day off from filming and relaxed for a little while. We've been in so much with, when you have like 2 or 3 people on the boat, or you're always trying to entertain and get as much done as you can, because some people are only here for a limited amount of time. Nice to relax a little bit, huh?
Yeah, we've been chilling hard.
Yeah, so now we're going into shore they're doing COVID vaccines here. Mm-hmm. So I'm on the list, so I'm gonna go do it.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna tool around.
Yeah.
Why not?
All right, it's a little rolly in here, though. Hopefully we don't fall. And we're also gonna borrow our friend Sam's dinghy. Man, where's all this? Is this weight coming in, or it's gotta be?
All right, we're off.
It is choppy out here.
Yeah, it is. We got some easterly wind the past couple of days, and it's supposed to die down.
Yeah, it's supposed to die down.
It's a weird. I think the current is really weird right now. Yeah. Because the current and the wind are going in 2 opposite directions.
Man, all the boats going by. That's all gotta be weight.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we can get a working dinghy.
I mean, this is bad.
Yeah. All right, here we go for the landing.
All right, there you go.
Perfect. I always get nervous. We can stash this thing up here.
It's about a 20-minute hike down a really nice trail over to Cruise Bay, the main town on St. John. There are lots of good views on the trail, and Sydney was trying out her tarantula fishing skills. Trying to pull a tarantula out of the hole. All right, well, Sid ended up getting it too. We both got our first dose of vaccination.
We did. Bobby said he'd give me the boat if I got it, so.
I did not say that. I didn't really care because I already had disease, right? So like I was not worried about being immune from it. It just feels like one step closer to freedom, though.
Yeah, it does.
Being able to travel.
I have a really weird taste in my mouth. Like I licked a rubber bouncy ball or something.
I feel fine. Yeah.
Well, let's go get this dinghy.
Yeah. So our friend Sam was nice enough to let us borrow his dinghy for a few days. So he said it's the ugliest one on the dock. So literally earlier we were walking by, I said, which one do you think it is? And she pointed at it. He's like, yep, that's it.
Here we go though, we don't have to paddle.
Yeah, that'd be nice. We do need to bail a little.
Yeah. We literally have like 1 foot of water.
Yeah, it's really shallow.
And 1 foot of water in the dinghy.
Yeah. We'll see how this works.
You said pump it?
Pump it until it's tight, until it's hard, and then let's do this. Oh!
Hey, there you go. Perfect.
Johnson, 25 horsepower though, that's pretty great. We cruise around fast.
All right, here we go. Bailing out water. Woohoo! But we are on a freaking dinghy. This is amazing.
Well, there's no plug because he's got it sealed from the outside. It's sealed from the outside. There's no plug, so I can't just like go fast and have the water drain. So we actually have to bail it. So yeah, you know, we'll do what we can. I was hoping we could get. I was hoping, you know, once we get out here, we could just pick up the speed and then the water will drain out. Oh, he's got like a. Aha! He's got a bilge.
Oh, there we go. Bilge pump.
Bilge pump. There we go. Now we're doing it a much better way right here. Work.
There you go. Game ready to go.
Now let's get this thing going again. Ow. And let's see what she'll do now. There we go, made it back with the dinghy. At least we got transportation now.
Yeah.
So that'll be nice. All right, so we're gonna go over to Red Hook, which we haven't been able to go there yet because you need a dinghy for sure to go in there. So here we go. Not the world's greatest, but it works. Ready to do this?
Yeah.
All right, so we're just going 2 miles over to Red Hook. You can see it already right there, and the seas look pretty flat. So we're just gonna tow the borrowed dinghy. I got the motor up, so come back here. We're gonna go slow, but we don't want the dinghy like riding in the wake. We either want it behind the wake or in front of the wake.
Okay.
So let me know if it starts to get in there. We'll have to make an adjustment.
Sounds good.
You're also gonna help us get off the mooring there.
Okay.
And so, you know, pull it up and then might as well switch over the head on it.
Okay.
All right, well done.
That's it. Off you go.
All right, so we're gonna move.
It was a pretty quick trip over to St. Thomas.
And we're just going from right there straight across over here to Red Hook. It's only 2.9 miles.
I'm on dinghy watch. Oh, we're doing good. St. Thomas ahead. It's gonna be a good day. I think we're gonna both study for our certifications we're doing, but it's good. The sun's out.
All these moorings here kind of, I mean, they're all private moorings, so you gotta anchor pretty far out. It's pretty calm in here though today. It's not bad. I've seen it a lot worse here.
Red Hook is not the most protected anchorage, but it does give good access to marine stores, lots of good restaurants and bars as well.
Freaking ferries. I mean, look at this. They slow down at the very last second, and they still send a huge weight coming at us. I know. I mean, it's just look at this huge weight coming now.
Holy night.
I mean, look at these boats out here. It's just, I mean, he could have slowed down like 20 seconds earlier. I know time is money, but 20 seconds earlier, and it avoids all this. So on the boat here, whenever I drop anchor somewhere, a good way to check to see if you're really holding good. I mean, obviously you back down on it, make sure you feel it go tight and everything. But I leave one of my chart plotters on. Well, I mean, since on this boat, I just leave this one on all the time. I turn off the rest of them, but you can see our track as we swivel on our anchor. And so I think that really gives me a peace of mind that we are in fact holding and not dragging and all that. So it's just one thing, maybe a little tip. And I worked out pretty good yesterday morning and then did some wingboarding. Getting the hang of it, I can get up on it now. Doing my 12-ounce curls and kind of kicking back now. And then you got Sydney up here doing her workout. Yep, she's a beast. And I'm also waiting for this ferry that never slows down and leaves a lot of wake. I'm waiting for him to come by and I'll fly my drone so you get a better look at just how bad that actually is.
That's hard.
What's that?
On the arm of the vaccine is way weaker.
I know it sounds like I'm complaining about the ferry wakes a lot, but they really can be dangerous. People have become quite injured from these wakes when they're not expecting them. This ferry is making full speed as he enters the channel and doesn't slow down until after he enters the channel, but by then he's sent his wake throughout the entire mooring field.
So I don't know how well that drone footage makes it look with the rollers, but how was that?
Literally, I think like I was up there and I almost threw up. Like, it's just ridiculous. We like went from one side of the boat to the other in like 2 seconds.
It knocked over trash cans and stuff off the table. I mean, it's just, if you'd slowed down 30 seconds before, that wouldn't have happened. It's just irresponsible and just, I mean, what do you do about it though? I don't know. File a complaint with somebody?
Yeah, they're not gonna listen.
Yeah. It's just 30 seconds before. It saves you 30 seconds. Instead of waiting another 15 seconds to start accelerating, this guy, I mean, look at this. This is dangerous. Look how huge that wake is. Well, it wasn't too bad. It happened to hit us on the stern. But, I mean, if we had been sideways to that, I mean, it's just 15 seconds. Have some, just ridiculous. I mean, it's...
It got me stone cold.
Nothing can keep Sydney down. She's always up for a good time.
You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold. You got me stone cold.
All right, we're gonna head into Red Hook tonight. We need to get gas, we need to drop off trash, and have a good meal.
Yeah. Just gotta make sure my whole skirt doesn't get wet. This will be fun.
I may get in first and pump out the water before you get all wet.
Hope I don't fall in the water. We're off! This is our first dinner that we can go to on a dinghy.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Pretty exciting!
Running a little rich.
Stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now.
I hope this thing makes it.
Me too. I hope we're able to make it back.
My life got really scattered still. Find myself hoping that you'll find
Now we just gotta get up on the dock and not fall in.
cold since you left me here. So come on.
What are you laughing at? I don't know either.
Funny to me. We got the sunset and fuel. Now it's time for a drink.
All right, well, cheers to you. It's just 2 now.
Just the two of us. Still having fun.
Yeah, everybody's been really busy lately. Like, you can't get a table anywhere. You gotta make
No.
reservations like a day in advance because there's nowhere else to go. What is that? I don't know what that is. It's a strange looking drink. All right, let's go walk around a little bit.
Sometimes in your dreams, do you still feel the same? Do you still call my name? Sometimes
To go drink.
To-go drinks, so there's no bar service, so they have walk-up windows.
That was kind of sketchy.
And it's no open container though, too.
They just put it on the side and we're like, pick it up.
Yeah, because they can't actually put it on the bar because that's bar service, so they set it to the side of the bar. Here we go.
Here we go.
will feel the same. I just want the company of
You'll be alright. Cheers. Spicy.
Remember to hit that subscribe button to donate 10 cents to the Ocean Conservancy.